Alright, I will be using a wrapper. You can use whatever paper you want. I'll try to make this quick. So first you want to get a square piece of paper. You can do that by folding it like you would back in elementary when you made snowflakes. You fold it in a little triangle, you cut off the excess. I have already done that to make this faster. I've already made these two folds to make it faster, so you want to get this X pattern going. Once you do that, you want to fold her in half. Okay, like so. This line right here, you're going to fold it back like this on this line right here where you've made a crease. You're going to get this. If you've ever made a swan before, it's going to be a very similar process because it is the exact same beginning. So once you get here, it should look something like this. You're going to, where the open end on the bottom, you're going to fold these like this on both sides. This part right here, this little triangle bit, you want to fold it as close to that as you can. Then you want to fold this tip to that line you just made, like so. And now you really want this one to be creased. I'm going to take this off camera and really crease it over here on my metal desk, and on my mouse pad. Okay, like that. You really want this to be creased, and all this is just this bit right here folded down. Now, this is a part that's gonna you're gonna have to unfold everything you just did. The easiest way I find to do this is just kind of open it up. Now that triangle bit, this is going to be the hardest part, is right here. It's this square that you've made inside this bigger square. So this square in the middle, maybe a little bit easier to see on this side right here. You can kind of see it. You want that to be inwards. So what we're going to do is, I find it easy to fold an edge like that. Get a little bit of a corner going to pinch it. And then if you move this one inwards while holding this one straight, so move this in, you get one side to do it. Usually the other side's pretty easy to get. So there, I got one side to go in. So that's getting this corner to tuck in. And then this side, I find if you just kind of push it up like this, you can find the line. Usually you can just kind of coax it, there you go, like that, and then you can fold everything back. Should be fairly easy because they've already been folded before, so you should be left with this. Now this is just an indent at the top, so basically we have removed the top of this triangle. Now you're going to want to take these, because they're two pieces, and fold them downwards on all sides like that. So that's just taking this corner and folding it flat against this. Like I said, on all sides. Boom. Then you're going to, like I said, if you've ever done a swan, open these up to there. Then you're going to let that fold this way, and you want to fold these inwards and make this into, it'll be like a should be about like this shape. And then you're going to fold that down onto itself. You're going to flip it over and do that on this side too. So you're just going to open up these two flaps. Fold it to that line, which is up here. Make sure these don't come unfolded. So, and then you're going to fold that down like that. You should end up with something very close to this. Make sure all these are still folded down. You don't want those coming up on both sides. Then you're going to open up the edge piece here. And you're going to fold this all the way up. And then closing it. This is going to be the head or the tail because both sides are going to do it. So you should have something like this. Open up this side as well. Do the same thing. Fold it up. Oh, don't want that. I want this to be pointed. Okay. So once you got it about like that, this part right here, you're going to fold like so, and you want this line here to match up with this line here. So you want it to make its own line. So I find if I just kind of fold that down and pull it a little bit, you can get it to lay. It should look like something like that. You're going to do the same thing to this side. So again, I find opening it up, folding it down, and then pinching it into a valley, and then kind of pulling it. It kind of already folded into itself. You just want to squeeze these in. Remember to make that line I was telling you about, so it should come to the bottom of this and flatten out. Pull it. So you should have this. Almost done. You're going to take every single one of these and fold it down over the top of these. And you're going to do that by opening this up like so, because it's two pieces. Open this up, fold it down on itself. Like that. So all we did was just folded this piece down. That's it. We're going to do that to this side too. Same thing, just folded it down. We're going to flip it over. Do it on this side. Do it on this side. Okay, you should have them all folded down on all sides. Should be something like this. This is overhanging that fold you made. So you're gonna pinch this, but not too close to here, and you're gonna grab this and open it, and you're gonna pull it open like this, and it's gonna unfold that, and you're just going to tuck this behind like that. So the fold's still there, but it's behind the wing instead of in front of it like over here. So just gonna lift that up, open this, fold it back down, push this into place, and done. So it'll look like this instead of looking like this. Be behind there. So pick this up, open this up, oop, push this, now you probably want to be doing this on a hard surface. It is harder to do it floating like this, but okay. So once you are at this step, you are basically almost done. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. So you can fold the wings, because these are gonna be the wings, fully up like so. but just leave them there. Not really going to do a whole lot with them yet. That's going to be one of the last steps. So then you get to choose which side you want the head to be on. I usually go with the one that I feel is going to be easiest to make the hardest one to make the tail out of, but I'm just going to use this orange one up here. So the best way to do that is to just get it as close to you can to the front, and then just fold, kind of put your finger in there, open this up, kind of pinch it underneath here and make it go up, kind of like that. So you should have this sticking straight up now with this kind of fold.